Yo, Dojo, Warrior, Samurais, Legends, how's everyone doing? I've been on Twitch since 2014, and I've seen all types of streamers. Like literally, I've seen all types. They all come and go. I've seen streamers that are on here just to make a quick buck. I've seen the streamers who have zero chat interaction. They just kind of just chill like this. I've seen it all, but one thing is for sure, there needs to be something in your brand that you excel in, something that keeps your audience coming back. Today, we're gonna discuss content creation and if you even want to stream. But first, we gotta get the dojo well lit. All right, so on Twitch, I've been seeing just a lot of the same types of streaming styles. I may be using a lot of basketball analogies for this video because I just feel like it perfectly fits. So here's a basketball analogy. I've been seeing everybody doing the same type of dribbles, just the same standard dribbles, just the same thing. When everyone dribbles the same with the same standard dribble, it makes your content not feel unique. I want to see content creators start learning how to do it behind the back, between the legs, finger roll, windmill dunk. I want to see it all. Versatility increases longevity. Remember that. That's a quotable. Also, I need you to remember all ideas have been done already. It's up to you to make it into your own unique style. And hopefully it's understood when I say everyone's doing the same type of dribble. I mean majority. I don't want somebody in the comments going, oh, hey, not everybody. All right, the first thing I feel like you need to ask yourself is, what are your interests? You like games, music, art? If it's games, ask yourself some general questions. Warning, incoming barrage of a lot of questions. Do you want to be a pro player? Do you only want to stream one game? Do you only want to be in one genre, or do you want to go variety? If it's music, what you want to do? You want to make beats? Do you want to have a producer make you a beat and then you rap or sing on the beat on stream? If you want to do art, do you want to work on commissions? Or do you want to just make something entirely new? The beauty about content creation is your content is your canvas. You can literally do whatever you want. Do you travel a lot? I consider IRL, or maybe you just got that gift of gab. I would definitely consider just chatting. It is Twitch's fastest growing category. All right, once you got all of that figured out, the next part is very key. All right, I need you guys to understand the grind. The grind will take you out. Do not underestimate how difficult it is to stream. Streaming is a roller coaster. It is a marathon, not a sprint. You're gonna have days where you feel like you killing it. Everybody's here, everybody's chilling, hanging. Then you're just gonna have days where you're just like, where the is everybody? Are you ready for that grind? Is that something you can handle? Be aware that you will have those cases where you have people that pretty much just emerge out of nowhere that have little to no streaming experience, but they just continue to grow rapidly. That could be so many different factors. I don't know, maybe they receive cosigns from larger channels that enjoy their content and it helps grow their channel. Just try to remember that these are very rare cases and that is the exception, not the rule. I just know for me, when I first started streaming, I had nothing. And for you guys that are entering your first stream, I need you to also enter that mindset of there might not be a soul that comes here. That does not mean your content is not good. It just means you have not been discovered yet. This is the harsh reality of Twitch or content creation in general. It's not like a fair platform. Most of the time, it doesn't matter how hard you work or how smart you think you may move. There's just a great chance that you're not going to be seen. I've mentioned this in a previous video, but it still applies now. Numbers will destroy you. Numbers will consume you. Please, please, please. Go into streaming looking to grow an organic community. Don't worry about the numbers so much. While you're there moping that you're not getting any viewers, there could be someone coming by just looking at this like, yo, what's up with this guy? First impressions mean so much. Create that content like there's 100 people in the room. Do not go into streaming looking for money or any of that. People can literally watch you for free. They don't have to give your content a dime. My first year streaming, I probably made like $2, if that. You have to love what you do. Passion, passion, passion. Such a key word. Ask yourself, if I don't make a dime in, let's say, like a year of streaming, would I still be doing it? Start questioning your motives and what you're in this for, because it will test your patience. Are you cool with having 3 people in the room while watching your peers have more? Are you ready to deal with trolls? Okay, so we got our head wrapped around all these different elements. We're ready to stream, right? Let's get the gear right. If you check out one of my beginning videos, I pretty much covered a lot of beginning equipment. Honestly, now you might want to throw in the Elgato Wave 3, which is like the best USB microphone. It's really going to be hard for me to recommend a better USB microphone than that. So add that to the list. But if you're on a budget, continue to go to Blue Snowball, Blue Yeti, or G-Track Pro route. Also, understand during streaming, there's going to be a lot of money invested, especially if you're a variety caster. People are gonna expect you to have all the latest games, all the latest everything. Now, for me personally, being a full-time content creator, this is how I run my business. I don't like being in the red long term. I like being able to say I can make back what I just spent next month. A lot of times I've seen a lot of content creators who pretty much purchase all the bells and whistles, and they don't know if A, they even like streaming, or B, if it's even gonna work out. I personally can endorse that. I feel like you should purchase and upgrade your equipment as your stream grows. You can get all the gadgets, bells, and whistles, but there's one thing that has to be consistent, and that's content. There are certain skills you have to develop in order to stream. Real talk, like literally before I started streaming or making any type of content in general, I was like mad quiet. Unless I knew you, then I was comfortable with you, I'd be talking to you, that's cool. But like, if I didn't know you, I was mad quiet. Now in my daily life, I find myself often talking to random people. That sounds kind of crazy. There are many different streaming styles, but I feel like in all of them, your commentary is so key. And that's something some people just have out the gate, or you learn to develop. For me personally, I'm a variety caster, and I enjoy getting people invested in games they've never heard of, even in games that they don't even like. To be able to get them invested in what's happening, it takes a certain type of skill to do that. So for that, I challenge myself in doing that. I genuinely enjoy the games that I stream, and I want other people to enjoy it with me. Start looking at your favorite content creators and seeing what skills that they have that you want to implement into your channel. Then after that, start molding it into your own. One thing on here is you do not want to be a clone. Instead of fitting in, you want to stand out. Listen, I think there's like 3 million daily broadcasters on Twitch. Stand out, please. Most basketball players know a crossover, right? Well, get your signature crossover. That's what makes AI different. Kyrie Irving. Like, yeah, we doing the same move, but mine's is unique. That's how you should view your channel. We all stream. What makes yours unique? Your channel should be like when people use a remote to flip through different channels on TV, and each channel gives you a different vibe. That's how you should treat your channel. It should just be a completely different vibe. Well, maybe not completely different, but you get what I'm trying to say. So with all these questions asked, I ask you this last question. Is streaming for you? Is streaming for you? If you enjoy these type of videos, please make sure to leave a brother a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to join the Discord where we have a bunch of content creators who continue to bounce ideas and continue to try to innovate on this platform. Yeah. I told you a brother was gonna be back, right? I'm working on some more videos. I got some more content for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.